welcome back to my channel. If you have not been here before, then my name is Colette and I would love it if you subscribed so that you can keep up with everything else that I'm doing. I'm going to apologise for the state of my face. Obviously I look really glamorous this morning, haven't done my hair, no makeup on. There is a good reason for this, because today I want to talk to you about a couple of face masks I've been using. You might be able to see that my face is quite sad at the moment. I've been really lucky that since my teens, when I had really bad acne, my skin has been really clear until November, when I got a couple of really big spots which seemed to scar, and since then I've had some really nasty ones, and this is all scarred here. I don't really know what I can do about that, but what I am trying to do is make sure I don't get any more of these nasty big spots, because they're making me very sad. They hurt, but they scar. And I'm actually finding them really difficult to cover up, so if you've got any tips for that, that would be great. But that's not the point of this. The point of this is that I've been trying out some Glam Glow face masks. I've got 2 of them. They come in these massive boxes. Hello, sexy. Not today, thanks. Okay, so I've got 2. I've got this one. Oh, hello. Is it working? No, can't see it. There we go. Okay, that's my first one. It is Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. Now, this one you can apply as a spot treatment. I have one here. Or you can go your whole face, which is what I've been tending to do. And then there is this one. Hello, wake up camera. There we go. This one's a slightly bigger pot. Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment. Now, I was talking to a girl at the Glam Glow counter in Boots in Liverpool a little while ago, and she said that basically, if you put them on in the right order, you could use every single one of the Glam Glow face masks, like one after the other. So when I'm going for some hardcore me time, I do this one, shower and wash it off, this one, leave it on, and then rinse it off afterwards, which is what I'm going to do for you this morning. I've been using this for a little while, so I'm not doing this review without having tested it out. You can see I've used quite a bit of this. It says apply a thin layer to clean skin, leave on for 5 to 20 minutes, remove with water, use as a full mask 1 to 3 times a week, or a spot treatment as needed. And then use sunscreen and limit exposure whilst using, and the week after, not for use on sensitive skin. Now, this is quite a muddy face mask, and what I've been doing is applying it with a brush. Let me show you the brush. This Thing of Beauty is a Real Techniques foundation brush. It's a 101 from the Bold Metals collection, and I bought it because it's pretty, right? I've used I've used MAC makeup brushes forever, for about 17 years, I think. And I got completely sucked in by how beautiful this was. As a foundation brush, it's rubbish. I love kind of, you probably can't see it, can you see it? See the shape of it? I love the shape of it. I thought it was going to be ace for applying foundation, but it just kind of smears and I don't like it. Hello, camera. But I bought it to use as a foundation brush, but it just smears and I don't like it. So it just sat looking pretty in my makeup brushes for a while, until I got these Glam Glow mud masks, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to be all luxurious and apply my mask with a brush. And it's amazing. It kind of, the shape of it and everything kind of gets right in, and it spreads it all, and it's more hygienic because I've washed it every time and I'm not using my fingers and then putting my fingers in the pot. So yeah. I'm applying my makeup, I'm applying my face mask with a brush. How fancy am I? This is going to be pretty, right? Are you ready? When you put this face mask on, it is instantly cooling. It's kind of, I don't know, a little bit mentally. So immediately you feel like it's going to do the business. So obviously I now look super glamorous. So you leave the mask on for 5 to 20 minutes. I tend to go the whole hog with 20 minutes because why not? Might as well give it its best chance of working. I'm going to clean my brush off and I'm going to have a little lie down on the bed for a bit. The mask dries, it kind of goes light, but it doesn't go really hard. You know, like when you kind of do that thing when you've got a mask on, it doesn't seem to crack afterwards, but I'll show you that in a minute anyway. So I'm going to go lie down. I'll see you in a minute. So that's my 20 minutes up. It's all dry. You can kind of see, like, you know, like all my pores and everything. If I do that, see, it doesn't like all crack and flake everywhere. It feels stiff. You can see that it's gone hard, but it doesn't kind of do that cracky, flaky thing that clay drying masks quite often do. Nice. So I'm going to jump in the shower, wash it all off, and then I'll come back to you and yeah, talk to you about how my skin feels. Oh, it's all the glamour this video. Looking hot. I've just got out of the shower and I've washed off my super mud mask. It washes off really easily. Just warm water, rub it off. My face feels really smooth now, but a little bit tight, which I suppose you would expect having just slapped mud all over it. They do tend to be quite a drying mask because the whole point of them obviously is that they're like drawing stuff out. So now, whilst I dry my hair, not with a makeup brush obviously, I'm going to put on my Glam Glow Thirsty Mud. Showed you that before. Okay, so it comes in a slightly bigger pot. This one is 50 grams and this one is 34. I think, don't quote me on it, but I think that the Glam Glow ones are normally this size and that one's smaller for some reason. I'm going to apply it with a brush again because it is fairly sticky. I don't want to stick my fingers in there because I don't think that's very hygienic. Just going to use what's on the lid, I think. Obviously you can't really see this when I'm putting it on because it's just a kind of thick moisturising one. It feels really soothing. When you put the other one on, it kind of goes on like dead cooling and tingling. This one just feels nice. It smells of honey, I think. I better check the ingredients because that could be absolute rubbish, but it does smell nice. It smells foody. Again, I think you could probably spot treat this, put it on the bits that you felt really needed it, but I don't know, my whole face feels fairly grim at the minute, so we're going to go all over. I haven't put loads and loads on, just enough that feels kind of comfortable, everything feels covered. This one you leave on for, who knows, forever. Oh, directions for safe use, don't touch the eye. Well, that's it. I'm sure I've read somewhere how long you leave it on for. I did leave it on once overnight, which is not ideal because it's a bit sticky. Smooth, energising, healthy looking skin, orange blossom, honey, coconut oil and ginger root. Apply an even layer 2 to 3 times a week. Leave on for 10 to 20 minutes. Wipe off excess and or massage into skin. Night use, leave on to infuse the skin with moisture and wake up with hydrated skin. So I have tried that. I don't think it made a massive difference, to be honest. I think I'd rather leave it on for 20 minutes now and then just wipe it off because it is quite sticky and it just ends up all over your pillow and in your hair. And as I'm not someone who washes my hair in the mornings, that's not ideal. So I'm going to go dry my hair, leave this on for 20 minutes while I'm doing that. Ta-da! I think I need a fringe cut. It's been about 3 weeks. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't actually have to wash the Thirsty Mud off this time. I just kind of rubbed it in. I think my skin was feeling a bit desperate after the week in the woods that we've just had. One thing I would say is that normally I would do that routine at bedtime. I wouldn't normally now go and put a full face of makeup on top of the Thirsty Mud, because it kind of, it's still there, do you know what I mean? It's still tacky, so I don't really know how well my makeup would last if I put it on over the top of this. Thanks to the guys at Glam Glow for sending the masks over. Big fan. Give them a try.